And so to get this...
In increasingly technology-driven Colorado, engineers, some in their own audio world, stare intently at their computer screens. They're working on a product that's a bit more complicated than many people might think.
The blades are arguably the most critical component of the wind turbine.
Kevin Standish heads up Envision Energy's Global Blade Innovation Center, whose mission is improving the design of wind turbine blades.
It's just a solid piece of fiberglass that's out there and flying. As you compare that to like an aircraft wing that's got all sorts of moving flaps and systems and stuff, and so in that sense it's much simpler.
But there's more to it than that. Blades are key components of wind turbines, which convert the kinetic energy in wind into mechanical power. Envision, China's second largest turbine company, used to outsource all of its blade design work. Nearly 2 years ago, it brought that work in-house with this dedicated facility in the U.S.
Blade is just like a vehicle's engine to the wind turbine. So that's the most important part.
Jabo Ye is part of a team of more than 24 here in Boulder, whose job is maximizing each blade's performance while balancing things like aerodynamics, materials, and the ability to withstand severe weather.
You have to do basically a trade-off between how much power do I generate, what are my loads, how expensive do I make the rotor and the turbine, how noisy is it going to be.
When you start diving into the details, it gets very complicated very quickly.
This year, Envision Energy expects to install 4.5 gigawatts of wind energy in China, a country where energy needs are exploding. That amounts to roughly 2,000 turbines or 6,000 individual blades.
Envision's main factory in Jiangyin.
At a time of larger turbine rotors and power ratings, the company is constantly looking to make technological leaps.
But if they don't pay for themselves and they don't, at the end of the day, reduce cost of energy for the customer, the end user, then it's a no-go.
And he says driving down the cost of wind power is what this business is all about.
We're just trying to continue that trend and push it harder and faster than anyone else.
For Envision employees like Christian Dixon, there's pride in being able to say,
I had a hand in that design, that the shape of that blade is because of my work.
Because of wind power's increasing role in the energy mix, that work may be more important than ever. Hendrik, Sybrandy, CGTN, Denver.